following program may not be suitable for younger listeners. This show does not reflect the views of this channel or its affiliates. Please stand by.
All aboard! Woo-woo! On the Ass Whooping Express! Ding, 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 ding!
Uncle Arty's Bar and Grill of Stupidity says, for my ego, am I on his radar? I hope so. I've no
Absolutely.
Uncle Arty, professional troll.
Ooh, wow. That name. Yes. Anyway, Uncle Arty's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. Why must you serve up all this stupidity?
This is a message from the United States Department of Defense. This dipshit is expected to stay in the area until further notice. Civilians are advised to not speak about this dipshit until this dipshit warning has expired.
Hard! That dog just kicked my ass! Leg sweep. I mastered it. Hard!
What an imbecile. What an ultra-maroon.
I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of.
The following material is of a violent nature and may be considered quite gratuitous. Enjoy!
Hello?
Yeah, who is this?
Mary.
What's your last name, please?
Lipshit?
Lipshits?
Yes. Who are you trying to reach?
Your Lipshits. Well, my butt cheeks whistle Dixie.
Funny. Hello?
Yeah, who is it?
They ought to make the day the time changes, the first day of summer.
What?
What? Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
What? A lot of good the extra daylight does us. Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
Well, if it really bugged you, Johnny, you wouldn't do it.
You think I want to blow Sunday on a scene like this? You know, I figure we're either going to have to move Mother out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh.
She can't make a trip like this.
Oh, no, that she can't. Is there any of that candy left?
No.
Look at this thing. We still remember. I don't. You know, I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
5 minutes later.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth.
6 hours later.
Mother wants to remember, so we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Well, we're here, John, all right?
Back on? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back on the air after an interruption due to technical problem.
Attention, pirate radio station. This is your last chance to end your...
Nothing wrong with the radio. Must have been the station.
Which row is it in?
I'm gay.
Well, there's no one around.
Well, it's late. If you'd gotten up earlier.
Oh, look, I already lost an hour's sleep when the time changed.
1 hour later.
I wonder what happened to the one from last year. Each year we spend good money on these things. We come out here and the one from last year's gone.
Well, the flowers die and the caretaker or somebody takes them away.
Yeah, a little spit and polish. You can clean this up. Sell it next year.
It's a cheap bastard.
Wonder how many times we bought the same one. Hey, come on, Barb. Church was this morning, huh?
By the power of Uncle Arty, I have the
I mean prayings for church, huh? Come on.
I haven't seen you in church lately.
Well, there's not much sense in my going to church. Do you remember one time when we were small, we were out here? It was from right over there. I jumped out at you from behind the tree, and Grandpa got all excited, and he shook his fist at me, and he said, "Boy, you be damned to hell."
We're going to hell for this.
Remember that? Right over there. Well, you used to really be scared here.
Johnny.
You're still afraid.
Stop it now. I mean it.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're acting like a child.
They're coming for you. Look, there comes one of them now.
He'll hear you.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out of here.
Johnny.
Diabolical is a mild word for the fate in store for you.
Run, bitch! Run!
Montag lieben Glauben Globen.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck.
number you have reached, 911, has been changed to a non-published number.
God damn you, stop calling here!
Excuse me while I whip this out.
It's all right. Don't worry about him. I can handle him. Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us. The truck is out of gas. This pump out here is locked. Is there a key? We can try to get out here if we can get some gas. Is there a key?
You are an incredibly sensitive man who inspires joy feelings in all those around you.
I know who you are.
Do you live here? We've got to get out of here.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Get all the way the fuck out of here.
We have to get where there's some other people.
What's happening?
How do you think it's happening?
What's happening?
You need to shut the fuck up.
Two of them. There are two of them out there. Have you seen any more around here? I can take care of those two.
I
I know you're afraid, but we have
I don't know! I don't know! What's happening?
Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick.
All aboard! Woo woo! On the Ass Whooping Express! Ding 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 ding!
You just made a fatal mistake, Mr. Candy Ass!
Fuck your ass up.
Once again, your stupidity has killed us. Yeah, I know.
Run, bitch!
Run!
I can never have sex again!
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
I know we're in here now. Don't look at it.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
I never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of.
Get some more lights on in this house. God damn. Look, I know you're afraid. I'm afraid too. But we have to try to board the house up together. Now, I'm going to board up the windows and the doors. Do you understand? We'll be all right here. We'll be all right here until someone comes to rescue us. But we'll have to work together. You'll have to help me. Now, I want you to go in and get some wood so I can board the place up. Do you understand? Okay? This room looks pretty secure. If we have to, we can run in here and board up the doors. They're afraid of fire. I found that out.
We have to go out and get Johnny. He's out there. Please, don't you hear me? We've got to go out and get him. Please! We have got to go get Johnny! Please help me! Please!
Don't you know what's going on out there? This is no Sunday school picnic.
Don't you understand? My brother is alone!
Your brother is dead.
No!
One pathetic sob story later.
My brother is not dead!
Fuck your ass up.
Response to that is liquid death. Deadly the last drop. Let's give it a try.
Welcome to Extreme Band Radio. Your mama called. She said to turn up the volume and stop sticking your nose. Jackass.
Their resources through an emergency network hookup to keep you informed of all developments. There is an epidemic of mass murder being committed by a virtual army of unidentified assassins.
Many unbearable hours later.
They're here.
So, at this point, there is no really authentic way for them. We're literally deluged with calls for help. The scene can best be described as mayhem. To stay at their places of employment. Not
by the power of Uncle Artie, I have the stupidity.
With frantic people trying to raise their families, or apparently to flee just anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just received word that the president has called a meeting of his cabinet to deal with the sudden epidemic of murder which has seized the eastern third of this nation. The meeting is scheduled to convene within the hour. Members of the presidential conference says there will be an official announcement as soon as possible following that meeting. This is the latest dispatch just received in our newsroom. Latest word also from National Press Services in Washington, D.C. now tells us that the emergency presidential conference, which we've just mentioned, will include high-ranking scientists from the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. That's the extent of this latest meeting. Members of this cabinet, the FBI, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and the scientists from NASA within the hour. Reasons for this grave murder. So far, the advice we are able to give the public is some examples. These eyewitness accounts variously describe the murderers as ordinary-looking people, misshapen monsters, of a family of 7 in their rural home near Gulf Park. Since the senseless killings began snowballing in a reign of terror which has hopscotched in an erratic, disconnected manner throughout much of the eastern and midwestern United States. Efforts to keep track of the murder reports by the placing of markers on a map seem to indicate a general spreading of the extreme southeastern United States to the north and west. Our newsmen have been on the telephone talking with officials in other cities and have determined that none of this kind of mass murder has yet been reported west of the Mississippi River, except for the extreme, joined with law enforcement agencies.
Hey, that's us. We're doing all right.
Cautious of any suspicious strangers. And keep tuned to your radio and television for survival instructions and further details of this continuing story. Civil defense officials in Cumberland have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers.
Blah, blah, blah.
Medical authorities in Cumberland have concluded that in all cases, the killers are eating the flesh of the people they murdered. Repeating this latest bulletin just received moments ago from Cumberland, Maryland.
Who's got a yeet, yeet, yeet?
Civil defense authorities have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers. Medical examination of victims' bodies shows conclusively that the killers are eating the flesh of the people they kill.
Has he done yakking yet?
And so this incredible story becomes more ghastly with each report. It's difficult to imagine such a thing actually happening, but these are the reports we have been receiving and passing on to you, reports which have been verified as completely as is possible in this confused situation. It is happening, and it would appear that no one is safe from this wave of mass murder.
Shut up!
Hold it! Don't shoot! We're from town. Radio.
County, Pennsylvania. The Butler County Sheriff has verified that reports of murder victims being partially eaten by their slayers is true. No further details available at this time. However,
How long you guys been down there? I could use some help up here.
That's the cellar. It's the safest place.
You mean you didn't hear the racket we were making up here?
How are we supposed to know what was going on? There have been those things for all we do.
That girl was screaming. Sure, you must know what a girl screaming sounds like. Those things don't make any noise. Anybody would know somebody that needed help.
Look, it's kind of hard to hear what's going on from down there.
We thought we could hear screams, but all we knew that could have meant those things were in the house afterward.
And you wouldn't come up and help.
Well, if there were more.
The racket sounded like the place was being ripped apart. How are we supposed to know what was going on?
Now, wait a minute. You just got finished saying you couldn't hear from down there. Now you say it sounded like the place was being ripped apart. It would be nice if you get your story straight, man.
Oh, right now you tell me.
All right, why don't we settle this?
Well, mister, we came up. Okay, we're here. Now I suggest we all go back downstairs before any of those things find out we're in here.
They can't get in here.
You got the whole place boarded up?
Yeah, most of it. All but a few spots upstairs. They won't be hard to fix.
You're insane.
With all of us working, we could fix this place up in no time. We have everything we need up here.
We can take all that stuff downstairs with us. And you're really crazy, you know that? You got a million windows up here. All these windows, you're gonna make them strong enough to keep these things up, huh?
I told you those things don't have any strength. I smashed 3 of them and pushed another one out the door.
Did you hear me when I told you they turned over our car?
Oh, hell, any good 5 men can do that.
That's my point. Well, there's not going to be 5 or even 10. There's going to be 20, 30, maybe 100 of those things. And as soon as they know we're here, this place is going to crawl with them.
2 very boring minutes later.
Well, if there's that many, they'll probably get us wherever we are.
Look, the cellar. The cellar, there's only one door, right? Just one door, that's all we have to protect. Finally, fix it so it locks and boards from the inside. But up here, all these windows, like we never know where they're going to hit us next.
You got a point, Mr. Cooper. But down in the cellar, there's no place to run to. I mean, if they did get in, there'd be no back exit. We'd be done for. We can get out of here if we have to. And we got windows to see what's going on outside. But down there with no windows, if a rescue party did come, we wouldn't even know it.
But the cellar is the strongest place.
The cellar is a death trap.
I don't know, Mr. Cooper. I think he's right. You know how many's out there?
I don't know. Maybe 6 or 7.
I'm going back to the cellar. Inside. I don't know how to get out.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Cooper.
No, I'm not going to wait. I made my decision. You make yours.
Now, wait a minute. Let's think about this. We can make it to the cellar if we have to. And if we do decide to stay down there, we'll need some things from up here. So let's at least consider this a while.
12 sleepless hours later.
If you box yourself in the cellar and those things get in the house, you've had it. At least up here you have a fighting chance.
Bring out your dead!
Yeah, it looks like about 8 or 10 out there now.
There's more than there were. There are a lot out back, too.
I love you. You?
Huh? Suddenly it reeks of hypocrisy in here. Oh, if it isn't the Catholic Church. And what's this? No little Timmy glued to your crotch. Progress.
We gotta fix these boards.
You're crazy. Those things are gonna be at every window and door in this place. We gotta get down into the cellar.
Go down in that damn cellar. Get out of here!
I take the girl with me.
You leave her here. Keep your hands off her. And everything else that's up here, too. Because if I stay up here, I'm fighting for everything up here. And the radio and the food is part of what I'm fighting for. Now, if you're going down the cellar, get.
He's insane. He's insane. We've got to have food down there. We've got to wait.
This is your house.
We've got to wait.
You going down there with him?
Well,
yes or no? This is your last chance. No beating around the bush.
Listen, I got a kid down there. She can't possibly, I couldn't bring her up here. She can't possibly take all the racket, those things smashing through the windows.
Well, you're her father. If you're stupid enough to go die in that trap, that's your business. However, I am not stupid enough to follow you. It is tough for the kid. That old man is so stupid.
You're stupid.
Now, you get the hell down in the cellar. You can be the boss down there. I'm boss up here.
You bastards. You know, I went over this organ. I mean it.
Mr. Cooper, with your help, we could...
With my help? Let him go, man. His mind is made up. Just let him go.
Wait a minute. Judy, come on up here, honey.
I want to get her too, huh?
It's all right, honey. Go ahead.
Well, we're safe now. What about tight?
What about Tom and Judy?
They want to stay up there and let them. There are two other people upstairs, a man and a girl.
We heard you screaming.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they were. I wasn't about to take any unnecessary chances.
Of course not, Harry.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
Is she all right?
I don't know what it is. She feels warm. Maybe it's shock.
Where'd you get the bandage?
Some laundry in a basket. I tore a sheet.
Let them stay upstairs. Let them. Too many ways those monsters can get in up there. We'll see who's right. We'll see. When they come beating me, let them in down here.
That's important, isn't it?
What?
To be right, everybody else to be wrong.
What do you mean by that?
Does anyone up there know why we're being attacked?
Whatever it is, it isn't just happening here. It's some kind of mass murder. It's going on everywhere. The radio said to stay inside.
Radio?
Radio upstairs. I heard the news bulletin.
There's a radio upstairs and you boarded us in down here?
I know what I'm doing.
What did it say?
Nothing. Nothing. They don't know anything yet. There's mass murder everywhere, and people are supposed to look for a safe place to hide.
Take the boards off that door.
We are staying down here, Helen.
Harry, that radio is at least some kind of communication. If the authorities know what's happening, well, they'll send people for us so they tell us what to do. How are we going to know what's going on if we lock ourselves in this dungeon? We may not enjoy living together, but dying together isn't going to solve anything. Those people aren't our enemies.
Mr. Cooper! Mr. Cooper, Ben found the television set upstairs.
Let's go up. Tom?
Yeah.
If Judy would come downstairs for a few minutes, Harry and I could come upstairs.
Eventually.
I'll take good care of her, Helen. She's all I have. Why don't you go upstairs now?
Six and a half hours later. By sheer coincidence.
My brother was killed.
Hey, give me a hand with this thing.
Cheesy's starting to sound like the old man. Pretty soon he'll be sending me up for beers.
Don't be afraid of me. I'm Helen Cooper, Harry's wife.
This place is ridiculous. Look at this. There's a million weak spots up here. Give me one of those.
By sheer coincidence.
Her brother was killed.
And they talk about these windows. I can't see a damn thing. There could be 50 million of those things out there. That's how much these windows are.
Why don't you do something to help somebody?
Here I have it. Drag a couple of those chairs together.
There's a socket over here.
You better watch this. Try to understand what's going on. I don't want anyone's life on my hands.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't want to hear any more from you, mister. If you stay up here, you take orders from me. And that includes leaving the girl alone.
It's on. It's on.
There's no sound. Play the record.
Reports, incredible as they seem, are not the results of mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. What, they think we're imagining all this?
Shut up! In all parts of the country. The wave of murder which is sweeping the eastern third of the nation is being committed by creatures who feast upon the flesh of their victims.
Wait a minute. He kinda looks like a baby. Come here, I'm gonna eat you! I'm bigger than you, I'm higher in the food chain! Get in my belly!
First eyewitness accounts of this grisly development came from people who were understandably frightened and almost incoherent. Officials and newsmen at first discounted those eyewitness descriptions as being beyond belief. However,
You're unbelievable.
medical examinations of some of the victims bore out the fact that they had been partially devoured. I think we have some late word just arriving, and I'll interrupt to bring this to you. This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington.
The more immediate problem is that we're fucked.
It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and committing acts of murder. A widespread investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals has concluded that the unburied dead are coming back to life and seeking human victims. It's hard for us here to believe what we're reporting to you, but it does seem to be a fact.
Believe it or not.
When this emergency first began, radio and television was advising people to stay inside, behind locked doors for safety. Well, that situation has now changed, and we're able to report a definite course of action for you. Civil defense machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations with food, shelter, medical treatment, and protection by armed National Guardsmen. Stay tuned to the broadcasting stations in your local area for this list of rescue stations. This list will be repeated throughout our news coverage. Look for the name of the rescue station nearest you and make your way to that location as soon as possible.
So we have that truck. If we can get some gas, we can get out of here.
There's a pump out by the shed.
I know, that's why I pulled in here, but it's locked.
Called this afternoon by the president. Since convening this conference of the presidential cabinet, the FBI, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the CIA has not produced any public information. Why are space experts being consulted about an Earth-bound emergency? So far, all the betting on the answer to that question centers on the recent Explorer satellite shot to Venus. That satellite, you recall, started back to Earth, but never got here. That's the space vehicle which orbited Venus and then was purposely destroyed by NASA when scientists discovered it was carrying a mysterious high-level radiation with it. Could that radiation be somehow responsible for the wholesale murders we're now suffering? Newsman Don Quinn in Washington has posed those questions.
It's obvious our best move is to try to get out of here.
How are you going to get over that pump?
Look.
And now it's time for the Cupcake Happy Dance. Let's go. All right. Okay.
Several song-filled hours later.
You're coming from a meeting regarding the explosion of the Venus probe, is that right?
Yes, that was the subject of the meeting.
You feel there is a connection between this and the phenomenon?
There's a definite connection.
In other words, you feel that the radiation on the Venus probe is enough to cause these mutations?
There was a very high degree of radiation.
Well, just a minute. I'm not sure that that's certain at all. I don't think that has been
logical
irrefutably
explanation that
proved.
we have at this time.
In other words, it is the military's viewpoint that the radiation is not the cause of the mutation.
I can't speak for the entire military at this time, gentlemen. I must disagree with these gentlemen presently until this is irrefutably proved.
Everything is being done that can be done.
We'll have to hurry for our next meeting.
Professor, you feel that there is a definite connection between
Definite connection as far as Dr. Keller and myself.
Doctor, please. I thought we decided that is not proved yet.
when the satellite was exploded?
Unusual.
We're hoping to get some further explanation of this.
We've heard all we need to know. We have to try to get out of here.
He said the rescue stations have doctors and medical supplies. If we could get Karen there, we could get help for her.
Forno is one of the world's foremost authorities on space science and technology.
Willard. I saw a sign that said Willard.
Any moment.
It's only about 17 miles from here.
You know this area. You from around here?
Judy and I are both from around here. We were on our way up to the lake to go swimming. Judy had a radio, and we heard the first reports about this. So we knew the old house was here, and we came in and found the lady upstairs dead. Then these other people came. We went down into the basement and put a bar across the door, and it is pretty strong.
How could we possibly get away from here? We've got a sick child, 2 women, 1 woman out of her head, 3 men, and the place is surrounded with us there.
For NASA. Dr. Grimes, your entire staff, I know, has been working very hard to find some solution to these things that are happening. Do you have any answers at this time?
Yes, we have some answers. But first, let me stress the importance of seeking medical attention for anyone who's been injured in any way. We don't know yet what complications might result from such injuries.
How bad has your kid been hurt?
Good advice, Doctor. Now, how about the basic problem we face? Well,
Look, you go down there and tell Judy. Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
In the cold room at the university, we had a cadaver from which all 4 limbs had been amputated. Sometime early this morning, it opened its eyes and began to move its trunk. It was dead, but it opened its eyes and tried to move.
They want you upstairs. Did she ask for me?
She hasn't said anything.
I don't understand.
Baby.
It's Mommy.
I heard. I'll come back down as soon as I find out what they want.
Thank you, Judy.
The body should be disposed of at once, preferably by cremation.
Well, how long after death, then, does the body become reactivated?
It's only a matter of minutes.
Minutes? Well, that doesn't give people time to make any arrangements.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't give them time to make funeral arrangements. The bodies must be carried to the street and burned. They must be burned immediately. Soak them with gasoline and burn them. The bereaved will have to forego the dubious comforts that a funeral service will give. They're just dead flesh and dangerous.
I see.
I need you to find some bedspreads or sheets to tear up into small strips, okay? Is there a fruit cellar here?
Yes.
We need some bottles or jars to make Molotov cocktails and hold them off while we try to escape.
Hey, there's a big can of kerosene down there.
I'll see what I can find.
I'll look for the bottles.
There's a big key ring down there, or maybe a key to the gas pump on it.
I'll check.
We can toss the cocktails from a window upstairs. Meantime, a couple of us can go out and try to get the gas and come back for the rest of the people.
But then leave the door open someplace.
Yeah, that's right. It better be this door. It's closer to the truck. Before we go out, we'll put some supplies behind the cellar door. While we're gone, the rest of you can hold up in there.
I found some fruit jars in the cellar. And there's a key on here that's labeled for the gas pump out back.
I'm not really that used to the truck. I found it abandoned.
I can handle the truck, no sweat.
You're it then. You and I'll go. We'll put whatever lumber we find behind the cellar door. You can go upstairs and toss the cocktails from a window. Tom, you and I will have to unboard this door. After you toss the cocktails, you hustle back down here and lock this door. It's no good to board it up because we'll have to get back in quickly. After we get the gas and get back into the house. Then we'll worry about getting everybody into the truck.
We better get her downstairs.
We have to go downstairs now, Barbara.
She's right. You have to go downstairs now, just for a little while, until we get back. Then we can all leave.
Oh, I'd like to leave. Yes.
Good luck.
Yeah.
You ready upstairs? Yeah. Okay, toss them.
Go ahead, go on.
I'm going with him.
Get back in the cellar.
Go!
It's too late. It's too late.
Unless you're coming, come on. Get in. Come on. This key won't work. Watch it. What's the torch? You gotta get away from the pump. Hang on. Tom, find your place and get out of the truck. Let's get out of here. Come on, come on.
It's good.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
I'd drag you out there and feed you those things.
I can never have sex again!
Isn't it 3 o'clock yet? There's supposed to be another broadcast at 3 o'clock.
10 minutes.
Oh, only 10 more minutes? We don't have very long to wait. We can leave. Well, we better leave soon. It's 10 minutes to 3.
You know anything about this area at all? I mean, is Willard the nearest town?
I don't know. We were just trying to get to a motel before dark.
You said those things turned your car over. You think we can get it back on its wheels and drive it? Where is it?
Seems like it was pretty far away. Seems like we ran.
Forget it. It's at least a mile.
Johnny has the keys.
You gonna carry that child a mile? So there's any things out there?
I can carry the kid. What's wrong with her? How'd she get hurt?
One of those things grabbed her.
Bit her on the arm.
What's wrong?
Who knows what kind of disease those things carry? Is she conscious?
Barely.
She can't walk. She's too weak.
Well, one of us could try to get to the car.
You gonna turn it over by yourself?
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.
You have a car? Where? Where is it?
You won't be able to start it.
Yeah, I know, but where is it?
Good Lord.
Being monitored closely by scientists at all the radiation detection stations. At this hour, they report the level of the mysterious radiation continues to increase steadily. So long as this situation remains, government spokesmen warn that dead bodies will continue to be transformed into the flesh-eating goo. This crisis, from whatever cause, will come back to life to seek human victims unless their bodies are first disposed of by cremation. Our news cameras have just returned from covering such a search and destroy operation against the ghouls. This one conducted by Sheriff Conan McClellan in Butler County, Pennsylvania. So now let's go to that film report. All law enforcement agencies and the military.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm.
Survival Command Center at the Pentagon has disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy blow to the skull.
Inbreeders.
Officials are quoted as explaining that since the brain of a ghoul has been activated by the radiation, the plan is kill the brain and you kill the ghoul.
What do you think from the supply wagon, Cuz?
No, we're all right. Hey, Cass, put that thing all the way in the fire. We don't want it getting up again. All right, I got you.
Chief McClellan, how's everything going?
Oh, things aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good. You want to get on the other side of the road over there? 15 of them today right in this area. Those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them making all kind of noise. We came over and beat them off, blasted them down.
This is Bill Cardill, WIC TV 11 News.
Thank you, Bill, for that report. Official spokesman declined to speculate just how long it may take to kill off all the flesh eaters, so long as the heavy rain.
Is the fuse box in the cellar?
I don't know. Isn't the fuse? The power lines are down. Ellen, I have to get that gun.
Haven't you had enough?
What? 2 people are dead already on account of that guy. Take a look out that window, Cricket.
All aboard! Woo-woo! On the Ass Whooping Express! Ding, 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 ding!
Avon calling with Skin So Soft and other cosmetics for beauty care.
Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out to play.
Get over here, man! Come on!
Go ahead. You want to stand for now? Ellen, get someone out. Move!
Flush that, you bitch.
can't believe I choked.
Pendejo. Pendejo.
Popeye's chicken is fucking awesome. Karen? Oh, baby. Baby.
They're coming to get you, Barbara. They're coming for you, Barbara. They're coming for you. Look, there comes one of them now.
Hey, everybody, we're all gonna get late. I have the stupidity.
there by the barn. Okay. Some of these guys can follow the wagon down. I only need a few men to check out the house. Somebody had a cookout here, Vince.
Yeah, it sure looks like it, Cal. Okay, come over. Here's a group of police and the other cops.
He's a dead one. Get up here. Nick, Tony, Steve, you want to get out in that field and build me a bonfire? You, drag that out of here and throw it on the fire. Nothing down here. All right, go ahead down and give him a hand. Let's go check out the house.
There's something in there. I heard a noise.
All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes. Good shot. Okay, he's...
عملية عسكرية في البحر الأحمر. إن القوات المسلحة اليمنية تتعامل مع طاقم السفينة وفقا لتعاليم وقيم ديننا الإسلامي. إن القوات المسلحة اليمنية تجدد تحذيرها لكافة السفن التابعة للعدو الإسرائيلي أو التي تتعامل معه بأنها سوف تصبح هدفا مشروعا للقوات المسلحة، وتهيب بكل الدول التي يعمل رعاياها في البحر الأحمر بالابتعاد عن أي عمل أو نشاط مع السفن الإسرائيلية أو السفن المملوكة لإسرائيليين. إن القوات المسلحة اليمنية تؤكد استمرارها في تنفيذ العمليات العسكرية ضد العدو الإسرائيلي حتى يتوقف العدوان على قطاع غزة وتتوقف الجرائم البشعة المستمرة حتى هذه اللحظة على إخواننا الفلسطينيين في غزة.
Dum 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 dum. She's trying to kill me again. Look at all this stuff. That damn cripple cat. I'm gonna get that bitch. Look at that. All this stuff fell on me. I'll get you, bitch. I'll get you, cripple cat.
The bar and grill is all mine now, you little simp.
Oi, weird prohibited. For more awesome content, like and subscribe. Do it now, or I'll hunt you down. Smash like, subscribe.
Listen up, Uncle Artie. I'm tired of you watering down the booze. I'm going to beat your ass. Take this.
No.
Asshole. Think you don't have a shitty day, Uncle Artie. I'm out of here.
Hurting bad. Uncle Artie, what's going on?
Hey, Artie.
What do you want, Kerbal Cat?
How are you doing in the hospital?
Well, I'm hurting. I'm about ready to get out, and they got me on some aspirin, I guess, low dose aspirin. But other than that, I hurt because you tried to kill me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Oh shit! You meant to do it. You want the bar?
You know it's all in love and practical joking.
Oh come on! I know you're lying.
Ah, come on. You know I wouldn't hurt you on purpose.
How do I know? What are you going to do? Promise on her or something?
Pinky promise.
How about a middle finger promise you shove it up your ass?
Did you get the present I sent you?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's plutonium-239, but how do I know it ain't going to explode on me? And who's the dude that gave it to me?
The nurse was dressed up as the Joker for Halloween.
Oh, I was wondering, it kind of looked like Heath Ledger and the Joker from that Batman movie. But how I know it ain't going to explode on me?
Oh, it's not going to explode on you. Trust me.
I don't trust you. What is it again?
It's the new and improved plutonium-239. It's less radioactive and doesn't explode anymore.
Yeah, the last time I trusted you, you gave me chocolate X-Lax laxatives, and oh man, I'm still hurting my butt down there.
No, you won't lose your mullet. Go ahead and open it. Trust me.
I better not lose my mullet. Hold on. Give it a try.
The bar and grill is all mine now, you little simp.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe. Do it now, or I'll hunt you down. Smash like, subscribe.
Uncle Art's Bar and Girl Stupidity. How can I help you?
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby, what you doing?
Can you see if there is a stew there?
Hey, Kerbal Cat's looking for a stew. Anybody seen Stew? Nobody named Stew around here. What else you want?
Last name, Pedasso.
Hey, Kerbal Cat's looking for a stupid asshole. Anybody seen Stupid Asshole? Nobody here.
You are a stupid asshole.
I'm not a stupid asshole. You are.
You.
Get out of here, bitch.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe. Do it now, or I'll hunt you down. Smash like, subscribe.
Good. Artist Bar and Girl Stupidity. How can I help you? I know that's you, Kerbal Cat. Hello. Hi, baby. What you doing? Trying to kill me?
I would never do that. Why would you think such a thing?
Oh, I see you got me
Did
a
you get
present
them?
or something, or sent me something.
I did. I sent you that as an apology gift for, trying to harm you in a, last time. So I thought you would enjoy that chocolate. Is it good?
All right.
Work that. Is it good?
Well, yeah, hold on, let me put you on speaker. Here we go.
Oh, you like it?
Do I have any poison in it? Hold on, let me take a bite.
I wouldn't. I would never poison you again. You all right? What's wrong?
I got a weird aftertaste. My ass, my ass. Do you do something? My ass is about ready to explode.
Me?
Oh God, my ass!
Ever?
What you put in the chocolate?
Oh, well, maybe. Oh
what?
no!
What you?
I did nothing.
Oh God, I gotta go to the bathroom. I was not a toilet paper. What'd you do?
The bar is mine once again. All mine.
Hey, salty lady. I'll never cross that salty lady again.
The bar and grill is all mine now, you little simp.